Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a clean and cook with me. I actually have an awesome recipe I'm going to be sharing with you guys, which is a cracked chicken lasagna. So I hope you guys will stay tuned to the end to see that, and let's get to cleaning. To tidy up in here, do a quick vacuum, and then I need to tidy my kitchen as well. Just have a little bit of junk there to straighten. The table is a disaster because our girls have been over there playing Play-Doh and playing. The dishes are done. I just have a few things to straighten up in here, and I do need to sweep and mop in here. So this will hopefully just be a quick power hour, and let's go ahead and get started.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like?
I had all the toys put away. I decided to go ahead and tackle this little bit of laundry I had here, and I had washed all of the throw blankets that just stay on our couches, and I just decided not to take my time folding them because I knew my toddlers were going to unfold them as soon as I did, and you guys will see in the next clip that I guessed correctly because that's exactly what they're doing. I'd also like to take this opportunity to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Christina. I'm a wife of 13 years and a mom to 2 toddler girls who you see here, LAPSE, who is 3, and Kenzie, who is 1. They run around like crazy. They keep me on my toes and keep me busy. You guys will see them pop in and out of my videos all the time. I am a Louisiana girl. If you guys notice an accent, I get comments on that all the time. But 4 years ago, we moved to Michigan for my husband's job. And while I was pregnant with my first, I was working here in Michigan. And so I made a few friends that way, but it has been a hard transition being a stay-at-home mom. I won't go into it too much because I've talked about it in a couple of previous videos. I've watched YouTube for many years, but it was during that time that I really started getting into cooking and cleaning channels, and so that's part of what made me want to start this channel. So I hope that if you are here for this cook and clean with me, that you are enjoying it so far. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. It means the world to me. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you found my channel and what part of the world you live in. You guys will definitely see lots of real life moments on this channel. I feel like I'm a hot mess most of the time, but I am definitely getting better, and I 100% believe in progress over perfection. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Kimmy from She's in Her Apron, but that's something she talks about all the time, and I definitely love that vibe on her channel. She's just so real and honest, and I want that to be my goal at this channel as well.
There's no use in looking back. Gotta laugh or gotta live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can hear your heartbeat banging loud like a drum. Let me be your only one. Do you feel what I feel? I'm addicted to the sound. close your eyes and set it free. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night. I can hear your heartbeat, banging loud like a drum. Let me be your only one. Do you feel what I feel? I'm addicted to the sound. Turn it loud, just make it play. When the love is all around, dream away with the music. Dream away.
Now I'm going to move on to cleaning off my stove top, and I'm just going to show you guys here. This is the stainless steel cleaner that I'm using to clean it out with. And I mentioned this in a previous video, but we just got this stove top about a year ago, almost a year ago now, and I am still so grateful for it. Before we had this, the old stove we had here was original to the house, and the knobs were melted off and it was stained and it was so hard to clean. I swear I wipe this thing down every day now, and I used to put off cleaning my stove so much, and I just have such a grateful heart every time I get to clean the stove, which is a big win for me because I'm not a huge fan of cleaning. I know some people who do cleaning channels is because they love it. For me, my cleaning channel, along with the fact that it, gives me community with other moms and other women, it actually motivates me to clean my house by recording the videos because I definitely want to keep up with my uploading schedule. But every time I clean this stove, I just have a little thank you in my heart to God that I was able to get this new stove because it is so much easier to clean and I really do love it.
Dream away with the music.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars.
So I am sweeping and mopping the kitchen now, as you guys can see, but I had something that I noticed this time. I don't know, I'm curious if you guys do this as well. I actually always sweep one little section and then I go back and mop that little section and then I move on to the next section. I very rarely sweep the whole kitchen and then mop the whole kitchen. I'm not sure what that's about. Like, I was thinking about it while I was doing it. I'm like, do I do this because of my kids and I'm trying to hurry up and clean up one section? Because I don't feel like I used to do this, but a lot of times with kids, they're like trying to run through the dustpan pile and messing everything up. So I'm thinking maybe that's how I developed that habit, but I'm not really sure. It kind of just hit me when I was doing this. I'm like, I don't think I used to clean my kitchen this way. I also wanted to mention my Bona mop that you guys see me using here. I just recently did a review on that. I've used it now for probably about a week, and I had talked to you guys in the review about the fact that the pad on it would stick. And I wasn't sure if whenever the pad got more wet, if that would kind of solve the problem, but my floors are not super high gloss, and I didn't know if that was the issue or what it was. When I was doing the entire floor all at one time, I did notice that it does glide a lot better because the cloth gets a little more wet, but it's great for wood floors because it doesn't get super wet, but at the same time, when it gets just a little bit more wet, then it actually glides and works better. So I've noticed that I enjoyed it when I used it on the entire floor at once, but it was a little bit of a struggle whenever I was going through and trying to do just spot mopping. And I've talked about it before, but I really like these for spot mopping. And then for a deep clean, I always like my O-Cedar spin mop. I think with the Bona, I'm really loving it for my wood floors. So if you saw that review, the Bona mop is growing on me, and as of right now, I totally love it. I was cleaning the kitchen. My toddlers were down in the basement creating havoc, and I was cleaning this up, and then I thought, you know what, I need to pull the camera out because it was taking me forever to clean it up. I had already done about half of it before I pulled the camera out. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch the footage of me cleaning up this mess, and then we're going to get on to the cooking part of the Cook and Clean with me.
Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
So now that all of that is done, I'm going to go ahead and make the chicken crack lasagna. We've made this a few times and my family really loves it. So you're going to need 12 sheets of lasagna, 3 cans of evaporated milk that are 12 ounces each, 2 packets of a ranch seasoning mix, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 3 cups of any cooked and chopped chicken. You could use a rotisserie chicken. I just boiled up some chicken breast. You're also going to need a 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, a 1.5 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, and then 3 ounces of bacon to make bacon bits for the top. So you can buy bacon bits or make them fresh like I did. And then optionally, you can have some green onion or fresh parsley to garnish on top. So the first thing you're going to do is boil your lasagna noodles according to your package directions. And while that was going, I went ahead and started my sauce and I fried up my bacon. So for the cheese sauce, you're going to want to heat the evaporated milk and the ranch seasoning together on a very low heat, being careful that you don't scald the milk. I scalded this the first time I made it, but then the second time it came out a lot better. It didn't really change the flavor. I don't know, this sauce mixture was actually a little bit thicker. You're going to whisk that together until it thickens for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to add your cream cheese. And once you add the cream cheese, then it will really come together and be smooth and creamy. And once you have all of that done, you're going to go ahead and spray a 9x13 baking pan with cooking spray. During this time, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you're going to pour some of the white sauce in the bottom of the pan. Place a layer of the cooked pasta over that sauce. Then sprinkle about half of the chicken and then half of your mozzarella and cheddar cheese. And then you're going to go ahead and drizzle some more of the sauce on top of that and repeat all your layers until everything's gone. It should be about 2 or 3 layers. And then you're going to bake this covered for 20 minutes and then uncovered for another 10 minutes. And once it's done, you're going to let it rest for 10 minutes before serving. This came out really, really good. My family really enjoyed it. Like I said, we've made it a couple of times now, and it is great every time. I hope that you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. You got some motivation to get your cooking, cleaning, and all your stuff done. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!
Told him how I feel about